Hey guys, so here we are on the third and final part of this series. So on the first part we talked about setting up your hosting. On the second part I showed you guys how to install WordPress, and now here on the third part I'm going to show you how you can easily customize your WordPress site with a plugin called Elementor. I showed you on the last video how to install Elementor. Just in case you haven't watched last video, all you gotta do in order to install this plugin is just go to plugins, add new plugin, and then search for Elementor and just install and activate this plugin right here. This is all we're gonna need for this tutorial. This plugin is absolutely amazing. Like, it makes the whole process of creating pages and customizing them very easy, right? So then all we're gonna do is just go to the page that we want to customize and click on edit with Elementor, right? So so this page will pop up, and basically here we're free to do whatever we want, right? So initially you're actually gonna get something like this, right? So the first time you try to edit your page with Elementor, you're gonna get something like this, which basically shows you your current theme, right? And it's telling you that you can go ahead and add elements to the page using Elementor, right? However, the theme that you already have is going to be at the background. So it's your choice whether you want to edit the page while running the theme at the background, or what you can do is completely get rid of anything to do with the theme and design the page the way you want, right? And in order to do that, you just go here to settings and then page layout and Elementor canvas, right? So that's going to get rid of everything to do with the theme, and it's going to allow you to freely design your page the way you want it, right? So designing the page with Elementor is really simple, right? So you start out by selecting the structure of your section, let's say. So when designing websites, we work in sections, right? So the first section, the second section, and we can just keep on adding sections, right? So here I'm just gonna choose this. So this is just a plain section. This is a section with different grids, you know, as you can see, split into different columns, right? So let's just start off with this one. And since this is a personal trainer website, you know, as an example, of course, we're just gonna, let's try and build like a landing page or whatever. So I'm just gonna, I have a few images here that I found. So we can just use that as a background. No. So in order to use that as a background, I actually need to go to style, background, and then image. There we go. And then I'm gonna add a spacer, which basically just adds some space. And then under the spacer, I'm gonna add a title, a heading. So you guys see how easy it is. It's literally just drag and drop, right? It's really simple, and it allows you to just create whatever you want, right? So it's not like a theme where you have to work with what the creator has made, right? This is up to your imagination, really. Whatever you want the website to look like, you can make it, right? And it's super simple. And I'm actually gonna make the background here. I'm gonna add an overlay just to add some contrast to the image, you know, and make the heading pop out a little bit more. I think that's good. And then let's put a title, so maybe like challenge, and then I'm gonna add another heading below and make this challenge your limits. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Okay, and then we can have like a button or something below this, and we can say something like book your free trial. We can make this red, something like that. So you guys get the idea, right? There's so many different elements you can use. There's also these elements right here which are in the pro version. If you guys want to check out the pro version of Elementor, it's really worth the money. I'm gonna put a link for it in the description if you want to check that out. But you can pretty much like create so many different you can create most of your pages, I believe, with just the free version. The pro version has some cool features like forms and stuff like that if you want to collect some information. But if you don't want to use the pro version, you can find some other plugins that might be free on the that can be free, and you can install them and use them with Elementor, you know. So if you don't want to pay for the pro version, you can definitely find free alternatives, right? So we can have that, for example. And then another cool thing that I want to share with you guys here is you can actually use templates, right? So Elementor also comes with some templates, and you can also, the same way you can find themes for so last time I showed you theme forest. So the same way you can find themes for WordPress, you can also find templates for Elementor, right? So if we type like Elementor template, okay. I think the other one, what is it called? Theme Monster, I think it's called. I think these guys have a lot of, yeah, Template Monster. These guys have a lot of what do you call it, Elementor templates, right? So there we go. So Elementor Marketplace, and here are a bunch of different templates you can use with Elementor. They're quite pricey, but it can save you a lot of time, you know. And these are of course fully customizable, because the thing with templates, let me just show you guys. So let's say I want to use let's just use this one as an example. So you just click insert, and then there you go, right? So obviously, like I can just delete this whole section right here, and this is going to be the top, right? But you get the idea. So just it puts everything there for you, and you can go in and just edit everything. You can add new elements anywhere you want, right? It's fully customizable, and it can save you a lot of time if you can find a nice template. But yeah, guys, like, it just makes Elementor just makes the whole process easy. Like, I never build websites anymore without Elementor. Like, it's my #1 plugin. Every time I create a website, this is the first plugin I'm gonna install, and I just go on from there, basically. Then we can have another section here. We can have like an about us section, or like introduce the trainer. So we can have an image there. We can add an image of the trainer, the personal trainer. Add some radius, and we can have like a title saying, "Hi, my name is James." Whatever. We can change the... Oh, another cool thing, guys, is that if you go down here and click on responsive mode, you can actually view the website on different platforms, and you can actually customize the website for each device individually. So now here, if I change the font size for mobile, right? So I can change each element's font size, or like I can change everything about each element, right? And these changes are only going to be for the mobile version, right? So I can make the background, I think background size contain, no, actually yeah, but no repeat, no. So cover, yeah, there we go, that's better. So I can do that, and then if I go back to desktop, everything changes, you know. So I can have different versions of the website for different devices and screen sizes. So that's really cool. That's one of my favorite features about Elementor. So yeah, then we can have like some text here. Just copy paste that a few times. There we go. And yeah, guys, you get the idea. Like, I'm not gonna create the whole website, but I hope you can see the power here and how simple this is, right? So yeah, there you have it, guys. So this is just a quick example, but you will basically just do you basically customize all your pages the same way. So let me just go ahead and preview this. If we go to the website, there you go. So that's our home page now, right? So this is it, guys, and please let me know in the comments below if you have any questions. If you want more tutorials on anything, if you want more tutorials with Elementor, you know, I can show you how to use Elementor with plugins. You know, we can I can create videos to show you guys some really cool stuff. Let me know in the comments below, and I will do my best to make videos for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've been here for all 3 videos, and I hope by now you're able to go ahead and create your WordPress site and easily customize it with Elementor. And yeah, I really hope to see you again on future videos.